Greetings, and once again, welcome back to the insanity. I am definitely going mad here because it seems like I keep fucking up things. But first, I would like to import a string, a blueprint. Thank you very much. We will have use for this later. In the last episode, I showed you this little new mod, and now I have been upgrading it. Now I can actually compare and see things. Very nice, very nice. It was pointed out to me that it would use a little filter, and yes, I totally agree, but I haven't fixed that yet. Please be patient. Anyways, this tells me a lot of stuff about currently what has changed from the beginning of the last episode to the end of the last episode, or basically right now. As you can see, a lot of things are going down, but the good news is that some things are going up. Very nice, especially water, very important. Hard to survive without water. Anyways, let's start with this little yotoi and things. It's not ready yet. Okay, very nice, very nice. This is creating a Tupra potato DNA sample, which we need to insert here, and then okay. Very well. While we wait for that, let's start with the Sogna bacteria, because it was very helpfully pointed out to me that in the last episode, when I changed the request priority of the Sogna bacteria, I didn't change the request priority. Instead, what I did is that I changed the request priority. I did not change the provide priority. I did change the request priority. My YouTube audience is lying. As if I wouldn't know what I'm doing. Stupidest thing I've ever heard. Very well. I did change the request priority. Now, instead, let us go to... okay. I can't drive a train, so I will just helpfully use this little tool. So in the last episode, we were fumbling around with circuits. And do you think we fixed things? No, why would we fix things? No. That's not how I work. No way. Instead, we screwed things up, unsurprisingly. And this is where my new blueprint comes into play. Why do you have 85 kg? Oh well, why not? I guess it's helpful. So, where is my new little shed forwarding blueprint? Now, of course, I can make fast inserters! Better make them before they run out. Of course, I will not plant this here, now again with the planting. Instead, what I will do is that I will put it over here somewhere. Let's cut it there, that's a good spot to cut it. Let's get away from this one, and thank you. I can hear that my little Tupra thing is ready now, but I will wait a bit with that because this is currently more important. These are currently set to request copper plate and chromium. That's not what I want here. Instead, I'm gonna want Ulrich food and cage. Ulrich food 5 of them or something, and cage. Actually, it seems like here it's actually just the cages. How nice. There we go. And then to speed things up, bloop, bloop, bloop. When I say speed things up, I kind of mean just inserting things up. And again, this should have a cage and nothing else. 5 of them, please. Thank you. I will not be getting into what I did wrong with the previous signals, but I am pretty sure I did something wrong because things were not just working as they should. And usually I have like some kind of forwarding system here, but I have realized that since all of these are requiring the same thing, I will not need it. So this one is requesting 5 cages. This one is also requesting 5 cages. And this one will basically say that, okay, hey, we have something that is requesting a cage here. Like that. And now you can see that if I put down some cages here, bloop, 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 it's inserting, 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 inserting. And then when this one is full, it's stopping inserting. And then it moves them over here. And then this one is requesting more because it's emptied. And now it's full, so now it's not requesting. Now this one is not requesting. If I take away these, they will move them. And everything works. Perfect. Now, if you please, I would like to copy this and rotate, flip. And then I will do the same thing up here. I think the problem in my previous version was that I was only using the red, not the green. The green thingies, the green circuits. And that was not great. So that's why, in this case, come on. Can you just stop being in the way, please? Oops, I'm in the way. Sorry. Yay. Saving those important power poles. Bloop, 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 bloop. And then I'm already ready to have some more ones. And this one needs some power. Very good, very good, very good. Please have some more cages. Thank you. And just to make sure that everything works, this one has stopped, and this one is getting a bunch of things. Perfect! Next up, I believe we have a little issue over here. Bloop. Fixed. Yes, I'm stupid, I know. Very, very good. Moving right along, we have, of course, the same problems here over here. In our little AUG area, and I think this is where you can see kind of the issue. The issue is that over here we have 574 of these. And now we have 0 of these, and we are still not getting any more of them. So this one is getting some. And then... yeah, okay, now it seemed to work, but... nope. I don't know. Yeah, the problem is that if one of them was empty but not the other, things would not happen, and that's just not right. So we are going to fix it. May I have the shed forwarding blueprint, please? Who put those there? Well, okay, these are just power poles. They are not needed. Well, they are needed, but it's easy enough to place them ourselves. So, ta-da, 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 ta-da. Know what you're thinking? Don't I have construction bots that can do this? Yes, I do. But I am a bit behind with resources in the mall. Which is why I'm just putting these up by hand. Et voila. And to save some speed and save some things, I'm gonna want to have some long inserters. -5 AUG food and cages. -5 cages. Perfect. You all are already ready. You are already ready. Ready already. Wait, never mind. Bloop. And a green wire to forward this little signal. Oh, right. I need to copy this over here. There we go, some AUG food, and then I can check. Okay, it's landing over there. Let's forward it a bit like that. And then once I get cages, I should be getting some cages. Bloop, 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 bloop. Perfect, copy this. And you guessed it, do the same thing up here. Pip, 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 pip. Separating things into those like red and green signals really does help, I have to say. And I have to check later that these signals are also forwarded to the end. Okay, that one is in the way. While we're at it, we will remove this one, remove this one. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Perfect. Wait a minute. I think I missed something. Something very, very important. The insertage. There we go. Dush, 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 dush. Dush, 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 dush. Yes, this should also have those things. Perfect. I know, you need some electricity for some reason. And here we also need some electricity. And why are you not... Oh, of course, we need to forward this little signal. There we go. Alright, you need cages, no surprise. Let's give you some cages. Bloop, 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 bloop. Some cages for you, some cages for you, and look at this. Now everything is working. Kind of. Alright, now we are in the area, so we should fix another thing that I forgot last time. Or maybe I kind of already fixed. No, it's not fixed. I need to go up here, through here, thank you, squeak through. And over here, and look at this, what do we have? We do not have an electric power. But we do have some inserters that we can place now. And now these should also be up and running. Thank you! Excellent. Now that was our bugs from last episode. Let's see what bugs we will create in this one. And we should go not over there. Yes, we should go over here to catch our little thing so that it can stop beeping. And if, in case you don't hear the beep, now you do. Thank you. Okay, a little louder maybe. And then that should go into here. Now we will produce some tupras over there. Okay. And then we should have Jaedols and Yotoys. Jaedol. Okay, so for these we need some spores, should be easy to fix, and then we need some mushroom DNA samples and a Jaedol's codex, which requires that. Okay, should actually not be too hard. Didn't I put some... Okay, here I have some sciences. Which one did I need again? Mushroom DNA samples. I have a mushroom DNA sample over there. Jaedol's codex. I do have a Jaedol's codex. Then what do I need? Maybe I have everything that's required for Jaedol's. In that case, awesome. Then let's check Yotoi. Tropical tree. Haha, we need some good alien samples for this. That will not happen anytime soon, I'm afraid. Although I am definitely getting closer to this, but there's like the Corlex thingies, and Corlex I think needs filled milk barrel. Okay. Corlex needs, of course, Corlex, which I do not have yet. And Corlex requires fetal serum and things. Okay, I'm not sure if I have this. The question is then, how many Corlex do I need? Hopefully maybe only one. How do I farm Corlex? I need caged Corlex. And I need... Okay, 80% Corlex food, 70% Bodos Kisal Tupra. Bodos I don't have yet. So that's also something to investigate. So it looks like it should be enough with just one Corlex. Then the Bodos. Bodospores. Okay. Seems like we have some more researching to do. So Bodos Codex, mushroom samples, Bodospores. Good alien samples again. Wait. So in order to get Corlex milk, I guess I'm gonna have to use the Corlex food. Because in order to get Bodos, I need to get... Okay, yeah, Corlex food is probably the better option anyway. And that is food stage 2. How fun. Okay. Yep. Okay, very well. How are you doing? Oh, you're done. How nice. Tupra, mushroom, Yaedols, complex. Yaedols. Didn't I need Yaedols? I think I said that I wanted Yaedols. I do! How nice. Uh, Some of those, and what is that? Moss gene sample. Moss gene sample, that's biosample. That's moss gene sample. Excellent, and then I just need some spores. So I'm gonna need a spore collector. Are you kidding me? I'm missing one. Yeah, I do have actually some fuel. Stone. Bloop. Thank you. Most best usage ever. Spore collector. Spore collector. Bloop. And I'm gonna need Yaedol spores. Then after a while I will need to change it to some other kind of spores. Shoo-hoo! Okay, I'm gonna need 20 of them. Can I make another spore collector? Nope, I can't because... wait. I'm stupid. Thank you. And thank you. Someone was prepared! That's way too good to be true. Okay. Great. So soon we should be having the idols, and we have Tupras. Now I just don't know exactly how to farm them, but I'm sure that can be done somehow. Tupra seeds, manure bacteria, soil. Almost looks too easy. And botanical nursery. Okay. Yep, I basically just need to decide where to put it. So Tupra is ready to farm. Yotoi, we will need to wait with that. Moving stuff around in my to-do list. Tupra farming should be prioritized next time. Or soon. Jaedol. Yotoi, okay. This is Jaedol. Yes, it is. Alright, Yotoi is another problem. That's fixed, that's fixed, that's fixed. Alright, let's make some other improvements. Instead of just standing around and wasting time. Let's get to the... Let's start over here. Bloop. You might remember that in an episode or two ago I picked up some rails. Now it's time to use it. And while I'm driving, I would like to cancel this construction, because I don't have any of those in my mall. So now only 448 entities are missing construction robots or missing materials. Yay! Hopefully that should be fixed eventually. Oh, I'm taking the wrong path here, I realize. Oops. This is where I wanted to go. Now, of course, you're wondering, why are you doing this? Well, it's basically because one day, soon, hopefully, maybe, we're gonna need these little things over here. I believe it's rare earth ore, and it's starting to be quite a bit of it. And that's gonna be needed for rare earth processing, which is just one of all the major, huge, nasty things that we need to do. And that's why I want to grab those rails. Perfect! Done. Bloop, 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 bloop. Alright, let's do some other thing. We have a small problem over here at the... that's not it, is it? It is that, yes it is. At the iron casting, I have identified a problem. The problem seems to be that I'm speaking like this. Problem over here is that these are requiring iron sticks. Iron sticks is currently not being produced because I'm an idiot. What else? And in order to produce that, we basically just need an inserter to reach them. And then we need a belt to move them. One belt to move them all. All right. Now, how much are we requesting here? Kind of. We are multiplying this by minus 500. That is honestly not a lot. Which is why I'm gonna change this to multiply by minus 1000. Which should mean that we will request plenty of more of these things, which will cause a small issue over here. But eventually I do believe it will be worth it, actually. Alright, maybe actually this could kind of go. Would that make any sense whatsoever? I kind of think it will. Will it not? Hopefully. And while we're at it, let's add another one of these. And you know what? We might actually as well change things around, add some more inserters. And do something like that. This should kind of maybe do the trick a bit. Damn, we need lots of inserters over here. Oops, that's why that was there. Okay. Sorry. And once again, I don't have any inserters. Oh well. Let's see how this works out. For now, I'm happy with this. Next up, automated factory. I'm gonna want some of these, because they are a lot faster than the other things. And there are some things in our factory that is a bit slow, namely everything. But especially these things. Our dear beloved Petri dishes. So, dish. Bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. This game apparently does not have enough sound effects. And bloop. Look at that, it's so much faster. So much faster. This one has a crafting speed of 1.5 and this one has a crafting speed of 0.5. So tripling the speed seems like a good idea in my world. Item ingredient shortage, item ingredient shortage. Perfect, that means that we can remove it. We can even upgrade some of these poles. Awesome. Here, I have some of these things. Hopefully you will have use for them. Now I am absolutely sure that this will cause a problem with other things. Because why wouldn't it? Mostly I expect that we might run out of empty Petri dishes, but we will see. Probably we will be able to see a difference in our little stat tool, which by the way got a nice little icon. Okay. More improvements. You might remember that we were starting to request Sogna. No, not Sogna bacteria. What am I talking about? We are requesting cellulose in some areas. Problem is that we are not really providing any. And that's why I need to look for a place to make them. We are making some over here. And this is an old belt that is no longer needed. Do I have any provider nearby? Yes, over there. That's pretty far away, actually. Where is it? Huh. I see what I can do. We can use a little magic. Oh, hello, robots. We can use a little magic, essentially. And then we can check. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop. We can use a red wire. Which says that we would like to have a bunch of cellulose. How about 2,500 to start with? And we would also like to have some biofilm, which is currently 1,500. Might as well change the little circuit condition and wire while we are here. Biofilm less than 0. So if I just remove some, then it's starting. Perfect. I have learned that checking your circuits that they work seems to be a good idea. Cellulose less than 0. Perfect. I could fix these inserters, but as this is an inserter and not a provider, well, this is a provider. But as it's a provider, it's a bit dangerous kind of to fix it. Set filters. Bloop, 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 bloop. But worst case scenario, things will just be... some train might just return back with some ingredients to the base. Feels quite unlikely to happen. But if it does, I have an alert for it, so no worries. Why do I have some chests here? I do not know. Probably to empty something some while ago. Perfect! Well, until I realize what the bug is. Let's change some requests again. In LTN. Only 320 missing. Not that I remember what it said last time. Iron production. I don't even know where these temporary stops are going. I will just remove them. Iron production. This is iron production. This is iron production to Major Tom. Let's change that to 8K, because you can never have too much iron ore. Especially when it's like requesting 2K, there's a risk that, okay, it will send one train with like 1,200 and then it will not send anything until it reaches minus 1,000, and then yeah, then it will not change and send anything for a while because there's no ingredients. But yeah, okay, let's see what happens. Now what? Quenching area. I think things are starting to look good. Maybe I will consider where to put some farming. You might wonder what happened with like the stainless steel production, and the reason why I have temporarily paused that is because, well, issues, and also because stainless steel by itself I wouldn't have that much use for. Only to fix like the titanium farming, but since the titanium farming should be better now that we are not wasting a lot, maybe it will work. So here we need to just trash a bit more things. What is the value of this? 70k. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. So as soon as it's more than 75k, we are trashing some, and the reason why I'm doing this is because of these things. And we also need to trash a bit more tar a bit quicker, though I wish I could do other things with the tar, which maybe I could. Which one would I like? Would I like one of these? It feels a bit, maybe, yeah, that's overkill. That's definitely overkill. Let's go with one of these. Okay, so this overflow valve I think is pretty damn slow, which is why where's my tank? There it is. Which is essentially why I will create this, and then I will set up a little pump, which when it is more than 50k, and this, no, 25k, more than half. Tailings, more than 25k. Then it should pump it away and get rid of it. And I do believe that we are getting rid of things here as well, right? Yes, we are. Yeah, that one's fast enough for sure. No problems there. And hopefully this should make it quicker to get rid of these tailings, which means that these machines can work full time instead of lagging a bit and waiting. Okay, well, yeah, the tin ore, that's not surprising. Most importantly currently is the chromium ore here, I believe. And maybe the borax or something, I don't know. Oh look, we have a chromium delivery already. Where's my train? Ah, I parked it on the right side. There we go. And that's all the fixes. Now, actually, while I am in the right place, although I doubt that there is anything here that for me right now, but let's see. Oh, perfect. Good timing. I would like some of these. And yeah, let's wait for this batch as well. The reason for this is that I would like to get started with Arcade Honeycomb, which gives me Arcade Honey, which is required for a bunch of things. Pretty much like everything else in this mod pack. Great! Leochemicals, Arcade Empty Honeycomb, okay. API, API. I need glass and some circuits probably. Brr. Let's go to the mall. Once I'm there, I will actually even let my robots do some work and fill me up. Now I wonder, am I requesting glass over here? No, I am not. Then I shall request glass. 200 should be enough. Because then I can also request glass over here. How about between 2 to 500? Why does it say 0? On the way 0, satisfaction 0, logistics storage 1109. Okay, yeah, I guess that's all the robots are probably busy at the moment. Yep, they are. How are we in terms of all the other things? Ooh, circuit boards, thank you. Is there more glass anywhere? There should be more glass. Need 50 glass. Ugh. We really have a bit of an issue with this thing being so slow. Yay, look at this. We have robots coming. Thank you. Thank you, dear robots. Fill me up, please. Why is my inventory full in crap? Maybe because I'm requesting so much crap. I don't need bolts. I can actually take this blueprint book and put this little shed forwarding in it. Perfect. Then I can get rid of this one. Very nice. So much more space. Or something. I'm getting impatient. Okay, let's take a look at our priorities while I'm standing here waiting for stuff to happen. So our card honey will unlock some interesting things here, like being able to upgrade science packs to another science pack. This could actually be useful to just kickstart some things. It is pretty expensive process, for sure, but now it's basically just the fetal serum here that I'm not sure if we have or not, but I think we even have silver plates. I think we have silver plates. Do I have silver plates? Silver plates. Maybe I don't have silver plates. Yeah. Anyway, these are card honey, and the good thing about this arcade empty honeycomb that I just got is that they just need like some kickstarting. The worst part is that I need Ulrichs. Oh, but that would actually make sense to have it close to the Ulrich production in that case. That would make a lot of sense. And this is one of the ingredients required for the good alien samples. So that's very nice. And then we have an upgrade option for logistic science pack, which I would consider using if only I had more crude oil. But I don't think I will be using this. Instead, I will hope for the titanium to be fixed. And then there's this, which I don't honestly quite know what it's used for, but it's nothing that I have any use for at the moment, it seems. And then there's some more advanced recipes, of course, as always. But basically, I do feel like good alien science, no, good alien, what's it called again? Good alien samples would be one thing which I could have plenty use for, because it allows me to farm more things, and farming more things means more resources. Hopefully, except when it means less resources. And it's also one step towards chemical science pack, which is not really my intended goal at the moment, but it might change. Then we have a bunch of more expensive things. And here we have the Bodos as well, which is skewed, which is nice. So Bodos would allow me to get a bunch of other things. For example, some food for other kinds of stuff. And oh my god, the more I think about it, the more I will feel like, what have I gotten myself into? And Corlex, we've been through that, and yeah, then it can also be used. This one, I am so much looking forward to these better things and all more awesome ways of getting ores and stuff. That would be so impressive. But a lot of these are like far, far away in the future. Oh, we can research Fugnuts. What do they need? Here are a bunch of things I've never seen before. Oh, mass creature. Thank you. This looks more. This looks significantly easier. Fagnot Codex giraffe samples. Yeah, shouldn't be too hard actually. So seems like Fagnots we can be able to farm, which will allow us to get cage Fagnots. Surprise. Which will allow us to do more or less absolutely nothing. Ah, full render, not too bad. Extract Fagnot meat, brains, B. Interactive, okay. Fagnot brains, skin, bones. Oh, a lot of bones actually. That's pretty nice. I am aiming to use quite a bit of these various things for full rendering. I think it's useful. But for now, let's stop this and move on. APRU, API. It's Aqua, isn't it? Yeah, it's Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones, wake up now. Wake up now. I have seen Aqua live. Like 3 years ago or something at the We Love the 90s party. Can highly recommend. Ulrichs is up here. Oh, but first I'm gonna need some more of those. Which I believe we have down here. For the rest of this episode, I will basically just be trying to start more farming of things and decide where to farm more things. Sometimes I decide where to put things before I start recording episodes, but that didn't happen this time. Too bad for you. How many of these? 5, 10. 10, that makes sense. Then how about we take 10 of them? Room. Actually, better make it 30. Because these plants are not that hard to fix, I think. The problem will probably be the Ulrichs or whatever. Room! Nope, wrong place. Also wrong place. Right place. Ah, stretch! Fun fact, I was planning on working on one of my mods today, but then I was like, screw it. Let's record an episode. Maybe I will work on it later, or maybe I will just record more episodes. I don't know. This is where the caged Ulrichs come. Here, you made this, or a friend of yours did. I don't know which, and I don't care. API UIPI. Why is this in the way? Arcade, filled comb, filled honeycomb. Ulrich. So in order to do this, let's see, that's where we have bones, that's fine. In order to do this, I believe I'm going to need these things. And then that will give me that. Then I'm gonna want a pie tank. Now let's make it a big one. Boop, 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 boop. Then I will just put the rest here. Ulrich. Cage. Cage should go over here. Let's see, I don't like this. Bloop. Bloop. Oh, look at this, we got one already. Cage goes to the left. Everything else goes to the right. And inserter, and kabloom. Okay. Now then, if you will, have some of these and some power. And we're making filled honeycomb, which we need to empty in a filter. Yay, I can even make a filter. That's way too good to be true. And it's even smaller than I thought it would be. Interesting. Honey. Okay, so that means that we can just put this chest over here, which will take out the items and put them back in, because those are reusable. And then we will put up this huge tank over here with a pump, just so that we can accurately see how much we have produced. Not too bad. Not too bad, if I may say so myself. This is gonna take a while to produce, I think. We're gonna need a whole lot more Ulrichs, for sure. But well, now we have 149 or 150, depends on who you ask. Excellent. All right. That's nice. Arcade honey. Ooh. That would be nice, that would be nice, that would be nice. Maybe we should check. Didn't I start some... Oops. Why was something red? Why was something red? I don't like it when things are red. How was it? Did I start anything else over here? Yeah, exactly. We have a Yadel. Why am I not using it? We also have some Tupra. Fupra. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think that's kind of enough for now. Yeah, I think pretty sure that's enough. Excellent. Let's put back some things. Biosample. And whoop. I don't even know where I put it. Wherever I put it, it was removed directly. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And bloop. Then that's the idols. Tupra is fixed. Releasias we have already. That's fixed, that's fixed, that's fixed, that's fixed. Cadaveric Arium we can't make without the good DNA samples. And then there's these things. So maybe good DNA samples is actually the next step. And here we have cotton goat, Corlix. We actually have a lot of these. I have no idea how these work. I don't feel like I need to find out right now either. All right. So Tupra and the idols. That's way too easy. This feels like it would belong close to the the other farming, which I don't remember the Fawagaya. Idol at Fawagaya. Because I basically just need to request wood, which shouldn't be that hard. And the other thing was Tupra. Coarse fraction, manure bacteria. Soil is easy. Manure bacteria, a bit annoying. Not too complicated, but a bit annoying. And what about coarse fraction? Yeah, I kind of had that feeling. So as for Tupra, I think we're gonna go with this recipe, because that's not too hard. I mean, soil is just super easy. Now then the question is, where do we put it? We can probably request maybe these ingredients, although I don't like that it requires Petri dish. Do I not have manure bacteria somewhere? Okay, seems to be the only place where I have it, where we are making the gasoline. Would it make any sense whatsoever to have this production here? How is manure bacteria used? That's the question. It seems to be used enough to put it on LTN. No surprise there, is it? Everything should basically go on LTN. Train stations, fluid provider. Yes, how did you know? There, maybe? Or there? Nope. Let's go with there. So we need to head over here and start providing things. That's not where I wanted to go. I want to go over here. But just for fun, I will check what this is. That's over there, that's over there, and this is over here. Vroom! This reminds me that I might also want to do some manual deliveries of things. Hi, tank. Oh, I also need a logistic train stop. Better make a few of those. They tend to be useful. So any excess basically can go down here. And into that little guy, and then let's add another little pump, because I kind of like to have pumps, and apparently I'm blind. There we go, and an overflow valve. Oops, I already had one. Well, now I have another one. How nice. Yay! Now we are making manure bacteria and are exporting it to LTN, and I'm sure that this design will be super crappy at some point. Ah, Jesus Christ, I'm wondering if I ever am gonna finish this. This is insane! Okay. Well, that is... ha 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 ha, I knew I forgot something. What's this area called? I do not know. Kiesalk South. Manure bacteria provider. Excellent. Now let's head to Spaghetti Center. I would like to see how much titanium we have there. Seems like we are missing something else. Bone meal. Caged oaks. Oh well. 293 titanium plates. Awesome. Please deliver these to up here. Naturalicious. Green science. Why? Oh. That's why you didn't stop. Will you stop now, please? Or do I need to add a longer break? I think you will stop now. Yes, thank you. Oh, look at this. We have 30 of these. How nice. Ugh, that is going so slow. Titanium. Here we go. Get out of the way! Get out of my lawn! Do I have any Sogna bacteria here? Stupid question. Of course I do. How about we go to my parking? Then we can maybe make a manual delivery of Sogna bacteria. Or why make a manual delivery when we can do like this? Sogna bacteria provider, and that should go to Sogna bacteria requester over here. How about you check for inactivity? You are inactive. Then you will go there. And I would like to check how much we have over here before I'm actually getting anything. Do we have absolutely nothing? We have absolutely nothing. That is very much correct. I think it's time to check the stats. Take a snapshot, please. Then let's take a look at before this episode and now. Agar is reducing, no surprise. Raw fiber we have gotten less of, that's not good. What have we gotten more of? Drilling fluid, that's nice. Heavy oil, oxygen, molten solder, nice. Lots of pipes. Phosphate rocks only found 28. Damn. Glad I increased that storage. 5k Sognobacteria. Damn. Damn. What about percent produced of consumed? So high numbers here is good. We have not been producing any glassware that we have been consuming. That's not great. Raw fiber has been going down a little bit. That's fine, I guess. And Yoidal spores we have plenty of, no surprise. Fast inserter, moss gene sample, advanced casting even. Incubated petri dish, lots of pipes, some bone meal. Yeah, it's actually more surprising, more harder than I thought to make any conclusions of this. But overall, we are not doing too shitty, I think. I think what I might be a bit concerned about is, of course, the titanium. Even though it says 93.4% produced of consumed. So we're basically going back 6.6%. Glass, raw fiber. Yeah. How is this doing over here? 453 over there. Okay. That's pretty nice. Provide priority -100. Unfortunately, it's no provide threshold, which means that it's gonna wait until it reaches 1,000 and then it's gonna provide a bunch of these. But hopefully, probably that will be fine. I could really use some more of these Keysalk thingies. Currently there's only 2 of them that are not using the lamp recipe. The rest of them are using the lamp recipe, which is pretty nice. Has anything happened over here? Did I get anything with those? I did not. I did put some titanium plates here, but I see nothing. I haven't gotten any results of that, and the main reason might be that we are lacking not Sognobacteria, not this. We are lacking biological samples. Because we are lacking biosamples, because we are lacking bone meal. So that's not great. That is not great at all. Then we are also lacking some titanium, and yeah, a lot of this doesn't even make sense. So it seems like we have had a bit of bad luck with bone meal and stuff. But alright, I will figure out what to do. And then I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.